Hi everyone, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Katrina.
And welcome back to our channel.
Today we're doing a little charcuterie board mukbang. We got a bunch of like meats. We love like salami. Prosciutto is like one of my favorite things. And we got some cheeses.
A bunch of fruit. I like baby bells, so we got a bunch of baby bells. Crackers, tzatziki sauce for celery and cucumber, and some dates.
Let's start. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this cheese. It's like this cheddar cheese with red wine in it. And it looks so good.
Should we try it? Because we've never tried this before.
Yeah, let's try it. Oops. Let's do a little boop. Boop. I can taste the red wine.
Not bad. It's good.
It's pretty good. Would you buy again?
Yeah. Oh, and we have some skinny pops here.
This is the cattle corn flavor because it's like my favorite.
Really good. We were debating whether to make this like an ASMR or to just do it like a talking mukbang.
Eventually we decided to kind of do a little bit of a talking mukbang.
Yeah. But let us know what you guys prefer.
But yeah. I love tzatziki sauce on like anything.
See, I've always wanted to do a mukbang, but I'm like, how do people eat so much food?
Yeah. There's a whole thing. I was just watching this documentary about like the disturbing truth of mukbang. It sounds so delicious. Prosciutto. I love prosciutto.
Salami is my favorite, like cold
Look how prosciutto is my absolute favorite. I fell in love with it.
And I have like a can of bubbly. We both have it.
Yeah.
Some grapefruit flavor.
Look at the baby bell.
Okay, I want to try the baby bells.
Yeah. The Gouda baby bell.
Okay, I like baby bells, and I've never had the Gouda one because I don't usually buy baby bells on my own. It's usually just like
people give it to you.
Yeah, people give it to me, or they're at like parties, or like.
I have a little plum.
She's actually allergic to plum
and apples and like any pitted fruit.
Yeah, like cherries, the Gouda.
Yeah, so apparently like mukbang started as like just a way for people to eat with someone online, like if you're eating alone and stuff, or just kind of like a nice thing. And then it got kind of like blown out of proportion because of how obviously like clout chasing and like people keep doing like crazy things to get views, obviously. And so it's morphed into something a little bit more like, I don't think the video said it was sinister, but they said it was like, there's like ladies eating like live octopus or whatever, and like animal rights activists have things against that, or like, it's like a whole bunch of things, or like people eating like enough for 8 people. So like overeating and like binge eating on camera is a thing. And then how that affects like eating disorder communities and stuff.
I loved like 2 mukbangers. One of them is Stephanie Sue, and the other one is, I think her name is like Kim Tai, and she started off as a makeup artist on YouTube. But I love them both, but I'm always just like, how do they eat so much?
I liked Kinoshita Yuka. She was like an amazing mukbanger, and like all she does is eat, and she is like really skinny.
Yeah, how do they stay so thin?
Apparently for her, she has like a medical condition where lets her like she can't gain weight. But I don't know about the others. Good combo.
I don't know how well the mic is picking up the food. I'm literally like leaning.
I know, because we can only put it on one side. How's the watermelon? This is like the last watermelon of the season.
It's not super crunchy, but it's pretty sweet.
But yeah, what do you think about like the whole mukbang and like the controversies around it?
I don't know, I really enjoy watching mukbangs, like a lot. And for me, it's like, it does serve that purpose of eating with someone. By the way, if you guys are watching at home,
eat with us.
Eat with us. That's what this is for. And then like, I feel like I'm having a light conversation with someone at the same time.
Also, when they're eating like really delicious looking food, It's like こっちまでお腹いっぱい.
Or like, I feel like I want to eat.
Yeah.
And it makes my food more appetizing.
I know you loved it. How was it? It's her favorite salami. Oh, my soul.
Yesterday we went to shop for these, but like we went all the way to the grocery store and we picked up everything and then we got to the line and it literally wrapped like half of the grocery store. So we just left and we went to Walmart today to get these. But like I was so excited to have a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, I know. And then we just wanted some, but we couldn't. So now here we are. So did you hear they caught the guy who did the acid thing? Did you hear about the acid incident?
No, I didn't hear about the acid incident.
So I think maybe like a week or two ago in Tokyo, like literally where we were, like our area in like the Iki, the station, this guy's walking and all of a sudden like someone spilled acid all over his face. And so like he doesn't know if he can see or anything, like because he doesn't have like his eye, like it burned everything, right? And that freaked me out. Yeah. And people are saying like our neighborhood is supposed to be very safe.
Yeah, very safe.
So people are really like freaked out about it.
Whoa.
And it's so sad because the boy was only 22. Yeah. So people are saying like, yeah, it's sad. No matter who it happened to, it would have been sad. But like, he's just starting his life. So it's just like, it amplifies how sad it is. Yeah.
So did they catch the guy that did it?
So they found out who it was, and but at first they thought it was just like a random incident, which would have been like very scary because it can happen to anyone. But then they found out actually it was the guy's I think like Bukatsu no senpai or something like that. His like senpai or something.
So it was targeted.
Yeah, it was targeted. So then like people, like I don't want to say they felt better, but like it's kind of like, oh, it wasn't just a musabetsu, it wasn't just like anybody kind of thing. So that they found that out. But,
so like other people feel safe, that it's not just like a random incident.
Yeah. But I still feel so bad for that guy. And right now they don't know like why he did it. They're still questioning apparently.
Oh my god.
But I can't believe like that's too
much. Like bullying is like really big in Japan, isn't it?
It's a big problem.
Like even between like workplaces and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really scary. Like what were you telling me the other day about like how in the workplace in Japan?
Yeah.
like if you leave home early or like
so
like overworking.
Yeah, so everyone it depends on the company. There's a lot of there's more and more companies that are getting better now. But I still hear about like companies where it's like, let's say you work at 5 and you try to leave at 5, they're like, hey, it's still only 5. And like if you leave, it like leaves a bad impression and like you don't get as much like bonus or like you cannot like get a promotion or whatever. And it's just like very toxic, I think. So I was talking to one of my students yesterday and she was saying she was thinking maybe she doesn't want to work in Japan after she graduates because right now she's like not studying in Japan. And so she was saying like even the workplace is better now, but it's still kind of like not very good. Yeah, like it's really like, for example, if you turn down going out for drinking with your boss, they don't like that, so they don't give you a promotion or stuff like that. It's better now. It's not like back in Gigi's day, like our grandpa, back in his day, that's how it was. And so like at home, the mom and kids would be waiting, it'd be a whole thing. And it's gotten better now, but I've heard that it's still like, there's still a lot of companies that are like that.
Like I heard Japan is one of like the worst places to work in terms of like overworking and like the depression is like, I hear the depression is pretty high there.
Yeah. That's the reason I didn't want to work for a company when I was living there. Like I just work for myself because I just refuse to work for someone else and then have to go through that. I'm like my own man.
I don't feel like that too. I don't want to work for anyone. I personally like salami better than prosciutto.
I'm a huge prosciutto fan.
That's why I said you can keep the prosciutto and I'll take the salami. What cheese do you like better, the brie cheese or this cheese? Or have you tried the Gouda?
Oh, let me try the Gouda. I have not gotten to yet. No, is she? I used to eat these baby bells when like Al lived with his friend, but pretty good. Okay, there's this truffle cheese that we had, and it was so good. I wish you could try it. It's from like, you know, Richmond Hill. There's a cheese factory.
No.
There's like a bunch of cheeses.
My sister has gone to so many places and tried so many things. We were talking about this the other day. And like, she was like, oh, you haven't had natto? You haven't had stinky tofu? What else was it? Like,
We've had durian though.
I never had uni.
Oh yeah. I don't know why you still haven't had uni.
Because I can't find it anymore.
Oh yeah. Or I think like the one we had that you did have was not like promising. Because it was like kaiten sushi. Dates and cheese. So it was fun. I wish we could go to like, you know what we should try to do? Like, you know when we go to Japan? We should try to like also go to like Thailand or like Taiwan. I want to go back to Taiwan because their night markets are so good, the food.
But it's like, when am I going to be able to finally travel without having to quarantine? Because I think right now, still in Japan, if you come from Canada, you have to quarantine.
Yeah. Apparently they call you at different times in the day. Go ahead. I was asking my student
to like check on you?
Yeah.
Damn.
To make sure that you haven't like left home. I think combined with a meat, the best cheese is brie. But on its own, because like it's so mild. Have you had halloumi cheese? It's like a little bit squeaky. You can fry it. Halloumi is really good with like watermelon or like fig jam.
Have you tried the TikTok pasta? With
Not yet. My boyfriend's brother wants to try it, but we haven't done it yet.
It's good.
You tried it? When?
I didn't make it. My friend made it, and then she gave me some that she made like the day after.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly what you think it would be. Like, it's literally just cheese and pasta, so it's nothing special.
Right.
But if you like cheese and you like pasta, you'll like it.
It's like wakariyasu. I'm wrapping my date with some cheese and the salami.
So I'm trying the date with brie, salami, and cracker.
Yum. How's the date? Like add a nice sweetness.
Good.
Right?
Wow, it's really good.
Right?
I recommend you guys try it with the date.
Brie cheese, date, some salami, was it?
Salami.
Have you watched any new anime lately?
No, I'm on episode 1 of Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, I heard it was good.
I heard Tokyo Revengers was really good. And I wanted to try watching... So I watched season 1 of this anime. It's like this anime where this girl, I think, is like, becomes a heroine or something. And I watched season 1 and it was not bad. So I might watch season 2 as well.
Becomes a heroine. Like she gets powered or something?
She's in like a fairy tale.
Oh, you know what would be good? The prosciutto wrapping the plum.
Really?
Yeah. Before I had prosciutto with kaki. You know what I noticed? Japanese people love popcorn.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Japanese people like chips.
Yo, the chip flavors in Japan.
Yeah, but like I don't blame them because the chips there are better than here.
Yeah.
And they're lighter. Like, you can eat more, I think. And the flavors are good.
What's your favorite chip flavor in Japan?
Honey butter.
Honey butter, yeah, is super good. I also like soy butter. I'm pretty full. Wow, we just finished everything. How long did it take us? You know, we eat fast. Our family, like, it's like a running joke that we'll go to a restaurant and we're the best, like, value customers because we sit there, order, and we just like start eating. We don't talk when we eat as a family.
We just like talk when we eat it.
It's like, we're just like, oh, we just want to eat it like steaming, piping fresh. So we just sit there and eat.
But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video.
We hope you ate with us. And if you did, let us know, what you had.
Yeah, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on post notifications.
Let us know what you'd like to see us eat next. Bye!